So hi and welcome, and in this small tutorial I will be showing you how can you have a custom command or a custom item inside of your context menu in Linux Mint. So I'm using Linux Mint 19.3. If you are in the future, then this process might be same, or I think it will be same. Okay, there won't be any difference. So a lot of people got confused, and I also got confused. Finally I figured it out. So for example, I use Visual Studio Code as my text editor, so I don't want to go inside of this and then just open folder and then do all of the stuff, find that folder. So what I want to do is right click the folder and open with code, or if the folder is opened up, I can just right click and open with code, so that I can just directly open this up in VS Code. Now let's find out how can we add a custom command. So let's get into it. Okay, finally let's go to files. What you have to do is now this process will vary distro to distro, because I am on Linux Mint and this and it uses the Nemo file manager. I think it will be different on Ubuntu. Okay, so what you have to do here is just go to local. Okay, just go to .local, go to share and go to Nemo and go to actions. Okay, this is the path that you have to go into. Okay, and then you will not see any file right there. I have code.nemo_action. This is the file for open with code. Okay, so you can just click more info, and when you click it, it will create it will just be a sample nemo.action file to just tell you how the file will look like. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to copy all of this. I'm going to close this and I'm going to create a new empty document, and I'm going to name it sublime.nemo_action. Now basically this file is to open the folder in Sublime Text. Okay, so what you can do is just open this up. Okay, so it will be opened up in your default text editor. Now just paste all of that code that you copied. Okay, so this is the code. Now you have to change something, so just change this false to true, so that means your item is active. Let's go down, and here you can set the name. Okay, whatever you want. So I'm going to say open in Sublime. Okay, now open in Sublime, let's just keep it open in Sublime. You can also put the folder name by saying percentage and lowercase f. So open this folder in Sublime. Okay, or anything, file or folder, anything. So let's keep this. Okay, you can see all of these things here. Okay, inside of these comments. Now you can add a comment here if you want. I'm just going to leave it as it is. That's fine. Now this is the main part. Okay, right here what you need to do is just comment this out, control slash, and uncomment this out, control slash. Here the exec is set to gedit and then this uppercase f. Okay, percentage uppercase f instead of gedit. Let me show you. If we open up the terminal, and if we, for example, if I want to open up any folder in Sublime Text, what I do is basically I just say, why is this not loading up? Let me go to new window. Yeah, so if I want to open up anything, so there's a command called subl. Okay, and subl, this will open up Sublime Text, and if I press any folder, if I enter any folder, that will open up the folder. So this is the command basically. Okay, and for Visual Studio Code we have code. Okay, so let's close this up. Now gedit, instead of gedit, what you need to do is just say subl. Now if you are doing for any other thing, you can have that command here as well if you want. Okay, so exec Sublime, this is required, so you cannot just get it, and this is also required. Selection means it says many, I mean multiple. Right here, as you can see in the comments, I like to set it any, so I'm not going to copy and paste it, but just say any. Okay, then there is nothing. Yeah, there is one more thing. If you like to do, the icon name. Okay, so that means the icon that you want to use right here. For example, if I go here, if I right click, I have the Visual Studio Code icon here. So if I want to use the icon, what I can do is you have to put the name of the icon you want, and that is basically a theme icon name. Okay, so how can I find the name of that icon? Well, what you can do is just open up the home and then just go to dot icons and just search for your program right here. So I'm going to say Sublime, and you'll get many of them. Okay, you have Sublime, you have Sublime hyphen text, we have only Sublime, we have Sublime merge, we have Sublime text, we have Sublime hyphen text, we have Sublime underscore text. You can choose any of them as you like. Okay, so let's go up, let's select Sublime text. Okay, so what you can do is you can just say Sublime text, save. So after saving this file, maybe you won't get, let's close this out, maybe you won't get that, but what you have to do, if you don't get any kind of Sublime text in action in the context menu, you have to run this command. Okay, so let's copy this. You have to go to the terminal and just paste that command. So basically that will open up Nemo, your file manager, in debugging mode. But before that you need to close Nemo. Let's press enter, and there we go. And when you right click, you will get open Max in Sublime. Now it will say Max because this folder is named Max. If I go to, for example, if I go to the desktop, if I right click this web folder, so open web in Sublime, I have set open with code because I want this. You can see open web in Sublime, open anything, open navbar in Sublime, just anything. Okay, so now that's it. You can just now use that. You can change the icon also. So I don't know why this yeah, Sublime text, the icon name. Okay, so if I just open up the home, if I open up the dot icons, if I was to search for Sublime text, so just Sublime, you'll get many icons. Okay, let's change it to Sublime, save, and the moment you save, you will get that kind of okay, let's see, if I open this up in a new tab, right click, you will get no icons because I don't know why Sublime icon is not working. Okay, it's for maybe a different thing. Okay, so you have Sublime underscore text, Sublime hyphen text. Now this will pick up your icon theme and it will style that icon as your theme has. Okay, so you can set it to whatever you want. Let's set it to Sublime text so that it gives us that icon. So if I open this up, right click, open Max and Sublime. Now this actually works. Okay, if I want to open up any folder, for example this Snap, right click, open Snap in Sublime, that's gonna open up this just pretty easy. Okay, and I can write any code in it. So let me show you this for Visual Studio Code. So if I open up the .local share Nemo actions, this one right here, so what I've done is open with code, open in VS Code. This is just the comment. I don't see anything right here. So this is the command code. If you know other commands, you can set that. Then the icon name is Visual-Studio-Code. That's the icon name. Okay, and then just that's it. Okay, you don't need to mess around with these things. So that's for the simple how you can get that right click and then context menu. Now what I want to do is let's add this finally. Let's open %f with code, save that. Now I will get that open actions with code, anything like that. So that's about this video. If you want to see some programming stuff and some web development stuff, if you want to learn them, you can check out my YouTube channel, which is Max Programming. I'll put that in the end screen right here. Yeah, finally guys, hope this helps you, and if it does not, let me know in the comments. Finally, thanks for watching.